But the water is so clear that we can see the... Alright, we heard a crunch and...
Righto, so we're heading to Fitzgerald Bay free camps. You can camp all along the beach. So yeah, the information lady told us about it. We're just currently getting the caravan fixed in town, so we'll go in tomorrow and do that. But yeah, for the night we're going to stay over here.
Alright, we heard a crunch and...
Tail light, this stone guard. Smashed it on here.
Perfect. Just to make everything so much better. I don't want to complain because I feel like if we keep complaining, everything's just gonna keep getting worse. But we just can't catch a break right now. We literally cannot catch a break. I'm on tailgate duty. Make sure that I jackknife the other one. Well, that's a method present. Yeah, you're right.
Righto, jump in.
Alright, well, at least we didn't do the other one. So, we've managed to get whatever that thing is, our rack, I guess, off the back. So we're now going to attempt to take off the light bar, because if we can take it off and strap it to the ute, we will not have to tow the caravan into town tomorrow, which means we won't lose our spot. So that's what we're hoping for.
So yeah,
let's see.
We'll set you guys up. You can watch us swear and struggle, because it's, I hope it's not too heavy. I reckon it's pretty heavy, but we're going to try. So yeah, if this tripod thing wants to work. The idea around this design is that it just sits in that gap. You just got to loosen these off.
Oh yes, these things here, thanks.
Yeah. Should just.
That side's pretty loose.
Yeah. Go, try and give it a pull. Okay.
Oh my freaking god.
Hold it.
Oh my god, hurry up, man. Oh my god.
It won't fall, it won't. Alright, now that's what we're going to do. Like this. Wiggle, wiggle, grab this bit.
Oh, that's light as ball.
Yeah. So we'll show everyone.
Woo!
Show you all what's going on.
Victory.
High five, anyway.
Gosh.
Righto, so we've got the rear bar off, as you just saw. And if you look in here, these are all the cracks we're talking about. So right around the top of this weld, around the top of that one, and then this one as well. This one's pretty bad, like that's starting to lift and crack along the side. So if that was going to give way, this whole section, as well as the rear spare tires, would have just fallen straight off the back. So we'll strap this in the back of the hard lid on the top of it and take it into town tomorrow. And yeah, he'll weld it up and put some more gussets in there so it's a lot stronger. But happy days. We've had a pretty successful day. Touch wood, don't want to jinx it. So yeah, we've got the rear bar off the caravan strapped in the ute. Bit dodgy, but don't really care, to be honest. I'm just going to send it there. It's not as wide as what the caravan is behind anyway, so yeah. Old mate's going to fab it up tomorrow for us, and then we'll come back and slap it on the back. What do you got going tonight, Amber?
just some spaghetti bolognese. Pretty basic, but
Not bad. We opened the bolognese sauce last night for our meatballs, so got to use it up. Yep, ravioli, not meatballs. So yeah, we're all set up. We didn't film setting up because it's been a bit of a stressful day, obviously, but yeah. And this is our view. The tide has come in so quick, it's ridiculous. Like about probably 20 minutes ago, I was about there. We had walked out, I'd went for a swim, and it's already back to where we are basically. So yeah, I think we're going to be here for probably 4 nights. Going to get the ute serviced on Tuesday and do some running around, so yeah. So we're just heading into Whyalla. We're going to drop off the rear bar at the fabricator, and then we're going to go get a nice breakfast from a cafe. We think we deserved it. We've had a bit of a full-on last couple of days or week. So get a nice coffee, nice breakfast, sit down for a bit. Then we're going to go check out the jetty, go for a bit of a walk along that, and go to a lookout. So yeah.
So we're just driving up Hammock Hill. There is a lookout at the top. So see what we can see. So we've had a pretty productive morning so far. We took the spare tyre rack into town this morning and got it welded up, so that is done. We'll show you that later once we put it back on the caravan. We went in, filled up all of our water bottles at a potable water station, emptied some rubbish, went into the shops, got a few things that we needed. Matt needed some parts for the car to do a bit of a service, so we got all of that, and we got a few things that were on like a wish list that we just have worked out over time that we needed. So yes, this is one.
Matches this one?
Yeah, it's 20.
That one's a bit red, dirty-ish.
But we found that we have the King's mat, which is perfect, but we found like at night time, once we've like had a shower and then we come outside to like make dinner or something, as you can see, there's a lot of sand and dirt and everything on this mat, which just goes on our feet. So we thought we'll get a mat to obviously wipe our feet off before we go into the van. And then yeah, Matt got some new board shorts and little things like that that we just needed. So yeah, we've had a pretty great day so far.
It's you got your little bag to take down?
No, it's in the van. It's currently about 35 degrees, so we are going to head down to the water, go for a bit of a swim, and then when we come back and it's cooled down a little bit, we're gonna clean the car, do a bit of a quick clean of the van, chuck that thing on the back, and yeah, we'll see what else we get up to.
Righto guys, so I'm currently heading down to the water. I'm going to try catch some crabs. I've gone and got a net, so hopefully this head mount sits in my head pretty good, and I can video, and yeah, hopefully we catch a crab or two. So yeah. Holy oh. Are we recording? Yeah boy. Righto, so I was literally about to come up with an air. Well no, I was just going to come up to get the fog out of my goggles, and he literally just attacked me. So there we go, we got our first one. That's definitely not a size, that's way too small. So I thought I saw another one. So yeah, we'll just chuck him back. Let him know they're pretty quick under the hood. You want to? There we go. So yeah, I'll try yeah, I can't even see him now, he's already disappeared. But how good is that? So yeah, try get some bigger ones and we might be able to cook some up. So come out here on the old paddle board for a bit of a paddle this afternoon. I've got me net in case I see any blue swimmer crabs. I'll probably put the head mount on and just put a bit of a clip, me paddling around, and Amber might put the drone up, she's confident, and fly it out here. So yeah, absolutely glassed out. So yeah, don't know how good the audio quality is because the GoPro doesn't have that little mic on it at the moment. But if you can see in the distance, there's a lighthouse. You definitely won't be able to see it. We went there today and we actually drove up all the way along the side of the cliff, did a bit of a four-wheel drive mountain climb, hill climb as they call them. I'll put that clip in now. It was, look, Amber and I aren't the biggest four-wheel drivers. Like, we can get ourselves out of trouble, but we're not out here picking wheels and doing some pretty hectic tracks. So yeah, it was like pretty cool to do it. Got to the top of it and then kept going, then I had to turn around and come back down. So yeah, went to the lighthouse, checked out some other stuff. Getting ready to go. I'm assuming that's a stingray, not a manta ray, surely not. Hopefully you can see it on the GoPro. Oh, there he goes. Oh no, he's going. Quickly. Here, yep. Righto guys, so I got one in the net. Oh, far out, these rocks are hard. I measured him. He is legal, but he's only got one claw. So I don't see the point of keeping him. So there you go, brother. GoPro went dead. Hope this guy just didn't die on me. Oh no, he's up and about, So yeah, happy days. I'm gonna go back out. There's so much marine life out here, so. Good morning everyone. Amber and I are up pretty early this morning. Got up about 6:30 and decided to cook some breakfast before the sun came out too much and it got too hot. So Amber's cooking up a famous pancakes.
They're not really famous, but
you're famous, so they're famous. So what do?
I crack an egg, mash half a banana, a tablespoon or two of Greek yogurt, cheese seeds and oats, and then just mix it together.
Nice.
So, and a little bit of flour.
So what's the go? Is this like a healthier style pancake, is it, or?
I don't really know. It's just got good fibre in it, so.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't really know. I just whipped it up one day and
yeah,
like the way it tastes. So.
Perfect. So, and then when Amber's done, I'm gonna cook my bacon and eggs and have it in a wrap. So, yeah. Sun's coming up over the hill over there.
So.
This is the reality of living in a caravan. I've got my bucket and my shaving cream on.
And the mirror.
And yeah, this is what we do. I just have a shave into the bucket and then I tip the bucket into a grey water tank and then, yeah.
Call it a day.
Call it a day.
Alright, so we are in the car on our way to, is it Point Douglas or Douglas Point?
Douglas Point, Point Douglas, something like that.
Whichever it is.
We're definitely not too good at knowing where the hell we're going because we're always mispronouncing places.
Yeah,
and
or just getting them flat out wrong.
Yeah, we're going here and it's just completely wrong. So maybe we need to work on that.
If you guys haven't noticed, we are literally just winging this day by day. Like, we do not have a plan of action. Like, we just get up that day and we just literally go on maps or on Google or look in our books that we have from like information centers and everything. Yeah, we literally just wing it. So that could be part of the reason why we're not too on top of it, but
and
yes.
Shout out to the Whyalla info station for actually telling us about this spot. We were going to stay behind the dunes somewhere and it would not have been a very nice swimming area.
No,
we would have
definitely
to like go down the dunes and muck around. So the place right now is so
good. So that's why we always go to the information centres when we get to town, because
and to get a stamp.
Yes, we do get stamps, but obviously because those people live here, so if anyone's going to know the best places to stay or things to do in the area, it's going to be them. So yeah, so we're just on our way now. So there's not a lot to do like attraction wise there. It's mainly just like swimming and surfing and like exploring the nature
really
of the town.
I wouldn't really say surfing because
no, it says surfing.
Really?
Yeah, it says if you're a surfer, this is the place to go. So
well, we didn't bring the paddleboard. So.
No, so we'll just be swimming today, but yeah, we'll see how it is when we get there. Alright, so we have arrived at Douglas Point. We've confirmed the name. It is Douglas Point. We are just pulled up on a beach at the moment. Matt is out in the water over there snorkeling, and he's also got his crab net. He's been on a mission the last few days to catch crabs, even though we don't eat them, so it's just a catch and release game, I guess. But yeah, we're just going to hang out here for a couple of hours, go for a bit of a swim, and maybe make our way up back that way and stop at a few other beaches on the way back. So we'll see how we go. Back to like towards camp, and we're literally on the road, but the water is so clear that we can see the bottom of it where all the rocks and sand are from driving. Like, that is so, it's so crazy. Like, the water in this area is so beautiful. We haven't even like started the Eyre Peninsula. That's right.
We're at the top of it. Like,
yeah.
When this is just going to be such an amazing next month.
Yeah.
Doing all this stuff.
We're very impressed with the town of Whyalla. It is so beautiful here. It is just crazy. The water's beautiful. Everyone we've met in town is so nice. We've seen so many animals. Like, there was literally emus crossing the highway yesterday. Matt's seen stingrays in the water, crabs. There was a dolphin at the jetty when we went for a hot girl walk yesterday. Like, it is just an amazing place. Like, have a look at this view.
And it's free.
I think I stopped. Oh no, I didn't. Yeah, and
it's free. It's free camping the whole way along. You can drive anywhere you want along here and pull up and camp if there's a little cutout. Like, that's
crazy. Like, oh, it's just so.
It's not busy.
No, it's a long weekend here too, right now.
Yeah, it's a long weekend. Yeah. And there's no one here. There's like, we've probably seen about 20 caravans over like 10k though.
Yeah. Oh, it's just so beautiful. We are just blown away at how nice this place is, honestly. Alright, so we're just sitting back. Matt is doing some editing, but unfortunately we've realised we've lost about 10 clips from the GoPro. It's happened to us quite a bit over the last few days, so we're not too sure if it's something that we're doing or if it is the GoPro itself. So we thought we'd just give a bit of a recap. We did actually film a tutorial on some cob loaves that we cooked that night. They were just mini cob loaves in a couple of bread rolls. So we will do another video on that because they are very cute and I do want to show them off. But yeah, it's a little bit disappointing, so we do apologize. The other thing we did was we also mounted the rear bar back onto the van, so Matt will talk more about that because I kind of just supervised. But yeah,
so we ended up getting all the welds repaired and old mate put a couple of gussets in, so here's a photo of that. We ended up getting it on the back pretty easy. We just had a couple of issues with the rear struts as we couldn't really compress them to line them back up to the hole. They were about half a hole out, but we managed to get that all done, and I filmed a couple of clips driving out, but we lost that. But yeah, that's all right, you know, stuff happens. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week when we head down to Cow. And yeah, it's pretty good.